just think you can flap your yap. No cap, yo, we looking at the facts and stats. Second city gritty to across the map. Put your cleats on your feet while we run some laps. Buckle up your seat while we have some chats. Who the GOAT on the court, pictures and running backs. Plug in your jacks and you whip your phone. Shalom, let's get it on, just a set in the tone.
Okay.
All right, welcome everyone to the Setting the Tone podcast. It's your boy Tone, and we back for another one. I got my guys, Matt Walker. I got my guy, Sean Coleman and Anthony Martin. What's up, fellas?
What up there, Tom?
Yeah, I'm glad to have y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through for me. Hey, let's get it cracking. I know we don't have a whole bunch of baseball fans in here, but I'm a big baseball fan. Opening day today. It was cold out there for them Cubs, but they got the dub, 4-0 over the rival Milwaukee Brewers. I almost called them the Bucks. So, yeah.
Okay.
The Bucks used to be a rival till they got good. The Bucks arena was called Chicago North because they had so many Bulls fans in there. Giannis will tell you about it. He was mad at them for a while before they got good. But anyway, anybody else in here baseball fans?
My Phillies dropped one today.
Oh, yeah. Who y'all play?
We played the Rangers. We lost by I think it was 4 runs, 11-7. But we lost.
Damn.
We lost one of our players during spring ball. He tore his ACL going for a pop out or some shit like that. Rice Hopkins. He tore his shit, so he probably out for the whole season. Because even though it's 165 games, 62 games, that's still a long ass injury.
Yeah. He'd come back and be like, October, season over.
We still got a solid roster though, even without him. We still solid, so that ain't no excuse. But just as far as what we should have had, it's already missing a piece.
Right.
Yeah, I watch it, but I don't start on opening day like that. I got to let it get into the season a little bit before I start watching.
For
my
sure,
team, the Giants, we got our ass beat today, but I think Yankees beat us today about 5-0, some shit like that.
Okay. Yeah, I get into opening day just because it's the beginning refresh, brand new season. And then I don't really get deep into it until like, June, July. I watch a few games here and there, but June, July, you like mid-season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Then that's when you're like, okay, let me see what my team at. But
and
I gotta expect opening day.
Opening day is huge. Like the Reds, they got big ass parades and shit.
It's real big.
I saw somebody posting about that. A friend of mine, she was posting about taking in activities for opening day. I was like, okay.
Bro, it's a ritual down there. Like people call off work for that shit.
Same here, man. Same here.
Yeah, it's big. It's big here in Texas too. Everybody talking about it.
We ain't been shit since Pete Rose was betting on baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Rose. Free Pete Rose, y'all. Free Pete Rose.
There's a lot of people from my job took off the day for it. I'm not that huge on it. A lot of Rangers fans found this motherfucker.
Contract we can't take off. We can't take off the day before or after.
Yeah. I got that in y'all contract.
They know they ain't playing with y'all.
Because they know baseball is a big deal opening day at least. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have went to the Cubs game today. That shit was 44 degrees. I'm not sitting out in the stands in the cold, man. I watched it on TV, but I wouldn't have went if I was there.
Them boys look like how they look.
Hey, Cubs look nice, man. They got speed, they got bats, they got starting pitchers. It's the bullpen that's gonna worry me. So we look nice though. They did a good rebuild over the winter.
Yeah, I just seen the Tigers lost. I really ain't no big fan, but I pay attention. I hope they do well.
Yeah.
But baseball just too slow for me, man. I can't get into it.
Too slow.
Yeah.
You go to the park ever? You ever go to the park and watch it?
I took my pops like a year before he passed, man, and I was happy. I'm happy because I'll never go. You know, I just asked him one day, did he want to go? And he said, yeah, and it was a nice ass day, about 70 degrees.
Yeah.
We bought, some nosebleeds and snuck down to the main boys.
For sure.
Nobody, we kicked it, man. Got us some little cashews.
Yeah.
It was
That's
a good
love
day.
That, man.
Yeah, man.
Was your papa a big fan of baseball?
No, man. It was just spending a day with his son, man. Just something to do. But no, he wasn't no fan. He just keep up with all of the sports. Hope all the Detroit teams do well.
Yeah. I felt a little nostalgic today because my grandfather, who passed last year, would have been 88 today. He was the first person that got me in baseball. We used to watch the Cubs games together when I was a shorty. And my pops used to take me to the Cubs games all the time. So it was opening day just bring out that feeling, man.
You know what's so strange about it, bro? Out of all the sports I played, Little League Baseball was the only thing we won a championship in all my years playing any sport.
That's wild.
And I really don't get into baseball like that.
Here, bro. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, it is.
Same here, bro. Went to go play Little League football. I played 4 years. We went to the championship 3.
Nice.
Lost 3.
Hey, I never played organized baseball to high school. I played organized football and basketball before high school, but I didn't play organized baseball to high school. But I felt like it was my best sport when I started playing. I don't know why.
What's up? Wow. Baseball was sport. That was my first sport, and we won the championship. But I didn't want to play because I was terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we won the championship. We had some dogs.
That's some shit. Anthony Martin playing baseball.
Oh, that was the first. Oh, bro, I played tennis, hockey.
Yeah,
I played ball, bro. I played baseball.
You play hockey, bro?
Yes, bro. I can skate, bro. I'm cold.
I played street hockey, but I can skate. But I ain't never played like on a hockey team.
I learned. Yeah, we was playing. Y'all, my mom's had me in everything, man.
Nice.
And I can't ice skate nor roller skate.
Damn.
Football, once I started playing football, I ain't played nothing else, man.
Yeah.
I ain't played nothing else again, dog. That was it.
I ain't even take up tennis until my son started playing tennis in what was it? High school or middle school? He started playing tennis. Then I started learning how to play. Tennis is a tough sport.
Shit gotta be hard. I was gonna say that's gotta be a hard sport. That's hella cardio.
Yeah.
Not soccer.
Yeah. He got pretty good at it and then stopped playing his senior year. I understand that. We had trainers for him. He had a personal trainer. He was on the junior tour and all that stuff. And then he got to his senior year and decided he didn't want to play tennis anymore. He wanted to wrestle. I understand. His school was good. As a team, I think they were like second in the state as a team. But yeah, I didn't understand that. That was different. All right, let's move on. Let's go ahead and jump into this NBA season. And the first thing on my list, I wanted to talk about, did Embiid take himself out the MVP race? Fellas, chime in.
We let Matt take this one. Let him take the flow, man. Let him have it.
Let him have it.
No, he's still in it, but he ain't the favorite no more.
Okay.
I'll say that much. He's still in it because the records are a little close. But I don't think it's his just to say he got, unless he gonna cry about it a little more.
Right. He kind of threw some shade with the
that bullshit.
Other MVPs ain't done nothing else, you know.
It's all good. All good.
I was like,
Did he really say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that weak ass shit.
I couldn't believe. No, I couldn't believe. I thought that shit was a joke, man.
Nah, that was him.
That's crazy.
I agree with Matt. He's still in it. Yeah, he's still in it. But for me, it ain't no more discussion. I was looking forward to seeing that, man.
Well, when I was watching them high school tournaments, I seen a little ticker pop on the bottom of ESPN, so they took another straw vote.
Yeah, I was watching. I was reading that. Yeah,
yesterday. And Jokic won first place votes, but Embiid came away with the most points. I don't know how that's going to work on determining the MVP, but it's still tight, obviously. So that's why I say, just based off what I've seen today, he's obviously still in it.
Hey,
because it said it was a 100 member vote.
Didn't that happen before with the defensive player of the year with LeBron and what's the guy from Memphis? Gasol. Where one of them had the most first place votes, but one of them had the most points. I believe that happened. Yeah,
some shit like that. Because Gasol won Defensive Player of the Year, but LeBron got first team all defense.
Exactly.
And Gasol was second team.
Which so I can see something like that happening again. Yeah.
Yeah. But the games I see remaining against Milwaukee, against Boston, he can still make a statement. But I think it's bleak. He got Toronto tomorrow. But it's bleak, man. I don't know why he ain't Denver. That shit kind of pissed.
Jokic got. We play the Pelicans tonight. We play the Suns tomorrow. We still play the Warriors again, and then we play the Suns again down the stretch.
Them good
we
matchups.
Play nothing but playoff teams down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? So he got a good case to build in the last 6 or 8 games, however many's left. Both of them do though. So it's like whoever loses the most games down this stretch basically lost it for their team.
Yeah. But he couldn't play.
He took the wrong game off. Yeah, I mean, I know he got a little calf injury or soreness or whatever.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but that turned me off. I don't even want to talk about
it. I think he didn't want to go in there not 100% and look bad. That's what I think.
But y'all think it's something with the altitude because he ain't played there in a minute.
4 years almost.
That could be it.
Hey, that is an incredible home court advantage for the Nuggets.
It is.
Except when they play the Bulls. But
if you go look at the Denver's if you go look at Denver's home and away record and home they damn near unbeatable.
Second best in the NBA.
But away, they'd have lost more than they won though.
But you gotta look at the rest of the West. The only team in the West with the winning record away from home is the Kings.
Yeah, I meant
in the West has a good record away from home.
I meant to troll you on that, Matt, because the Bulls been coming to y'all house and beating y'all the last few years.
That's okay. That's okay.
I was looking at this. Like, they ain't beat the Bulls in Denver in a minute. Yeah, I like that.
But that high altitude, man, it's a real advantage, man. I mean, it ain't just in NBA. It happens in football, college football, pro football. It happens,
man.
They
go train in Denver a lot because of that.
I was about to say that would be a good place to train. Yeah,
there's a lot of athletes that train in Denver because of that.
Yeah, Clippers got a better home away record. They got more wins.
Yeah, that's why them runners come over here. They good distance runners because they have.
You gotta come win in Denver though, and we got home court advantage throughout the whole playoff.
Y'all got the best home record in the league. I think that high altitude is a problem. What you mean second best? Who got a better one?
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Golden State has the best.
The Grizzlies.
Home record.
The Grizzlies do.
Is it Memphis?
Yeah, 33 wins at the crib.
I knew somebody had a better record than us. Finally, we did until we went on that 5-game losing streak and we dropped like 2 or 3 of them at home.
Right.
Yeah, Memphis got one more win.
Memphis is done though. They ain't winning nothing in the playoffs without Steven Adams.
Boy just got popped by Russ. The Russ effect is over with.
They ain't winning nothing without Steven Adams.
Yeah, I agree with that. Without Steven Adams, because he was the enforcer and they rebounder, man. They can't
Russ
get them boards.
Fucking trash again. Russ out here calling people trash again.
Did he?
Calling Dylan Brooks trash.
That boy.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta agree. I can't stand it. I think he's in the NBA, so he's better than me, obviously. But I think he trash.
Hey, I was telling Anthony he regressed, man. His game regressed.
He reminds me of
busy talking
like
shit, man.
Denzel Valentine.
Too busy talking shit.
Denzel Valentine, that's a good comparison.
That's who he reminds me of, because when he first came in, I thought he'd be a solid little role player out of Michigan State. You know what I'm saying? He was nice at Michigan State.
I never believed in Denzel Valentine.
I thought he would be a solid role player. I didn't think he was going to be that guy or nothing like that, but I thought he could at least put up 10 a game. You know what I'm saying? And then
it was his basketball IQ, man. You see him on the court, and he all out of position.
Frank Nitti gave him the work in the Drew League. That boy that worked at Staples, Frank Nitti, gave him the work in the Drew League. He ain't been right since.
His brother.
You ain't never seen it. You're going to have to look that shit up. Frank Nitti gave him all the work.
I'm going to have to look YouTube that one.
Yeah.
His brother, the head coach of Loyola college team in Chicago. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, how you get that job?
They from there, that area, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think they from Chicago, but while he was here playing, I think his brother got connected. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So, Sean, you was about to say something about Sacramento. What was you gonna say?
Them boys surprising me. They balling, bro. They actually legit, man.
They nice.
Hey, if you want to talk about MVP, if it wasn't for Embiid and Matt and your boy, Sabonis would be in discussion. Sabonis been playing his ass off.
I think Giannis getting lost in this mix, man. No?
A master of life, putting the ball in the basket.
You seen Drew Holiday drop 50 the other day, right?
Yeah. So you saying Giannis lost in the mix because he got too strong of a squad? Is that what it's saying?
That's all it is. That's all it is. He's in third place. He's the third vote getter when it comes to MVP, and it's simply because of how strong that team is. That's the only reason I can think of.
Giannis got a strong team, man.
Because they can withstand without him. I've seen it multiple times on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even the Sixers are 9-3 without Embiid. You know what I'm saying? Nuggets trash. To Anthony's, boy LeBron, the Lakers are trash without LeBron for majority of the part. You know what I'm saying?
I think them teams can sustain without them in the regular season because they're playing sorry teams. But once you get to the playoff, I don't think they can sustain in a series against good teams.
Yeah,
I don't think they can without them guys. I don't
think so. Who
you
talking about, Sean?
Giannis and Embiid.
Philly or Milwaukee.
Yeah.
I don't think they in the playoff. I don't think they can sustain against a playoff team like that. They sustain in the regular season because they don't play against playoff team all the time.
They could be the 8 seed without Giannis.
You think so?
I don't think so.
I don't think
this
so.
Year, I think they could
I don't
this
think
year.
So, bro.
I think they could this year.
Yeah. A 7-game series. You gotta see this team every other night. I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
I just think I ain't saying they could go all the way. I think they could get second round without Giannis.
Nah, I don't think so.
Hey, maybe Giannis will go down and the Bulls get the AC, and then we'll see.
If Giannis go down, Milwaukee in trouble in the first round.
I don't think that. I think they got a good enough.
I think they could. Because Brooke a different player when Giannis ain't in the lineup.
Okay, I'm just telling you, when you need that go-to player and he ain't there, I don't think it's happening.
Drew right there.
They ain't gonna win them. They a competent team without Giannis though.
Drew and Chris Middleton right there. Chris gonna get that bucket.
And
Chris Middleton. You got power forward. What's his name? Portis. Bobby Portis. You got
They just brought in Jay Crowder.
I want to know who the teams they lost to without him. That's what I want to know, and who the teams they won without him. I guarantee you, he won against nobody's without him.
Yeah, we gotta figure that one out. Hey,
I'm pretty sure they just beat a playoff team without him. I won't say it was recently. It was probably like a month and a half. Well, so I guess that's kind of recent, but like a month and a half ago, when he was in and out the lineup.
Was he playing when he played y'all? When they played y'all, was he playing?
Yeah, we beat them niggas.
Okay. I see that. No, I'm just looking at their schedule. I'm trying to see the playoffs teams they could have played.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
the
why we're
Bucks,
gonna
maybe the
fuck the
Raptors.
Lakers ass up too, nigga.
Hey, Anthony, you didn't hear that?
Bucks can't see us. Bucks can't see us. Lakers can't see us, nigga.
I already asked this nigga to bet on that. He ain't want to bet. So next.
I already got money on the line.
Hey,
I already got money on the line.
That's why you hear that? You hear that? Nothing, man.
Hey, man, he got to allocate his money properly. You got to budget that.
If you believe, it ain't nothing to talk about.
Right.
But I said, bet the Lakers beat y'all in the first round, 8th against 1 seed already, $100. I couldn't even get that bet.
If we get there and that happens, we can reopen the discussion.
Okay, that's why I'm telling you.
We can go like that.
Okay.
This season, Milwaukee Bucks is 10-6 without Giannis. Here go the teams they lost to. They lost to San Antonio Spurs, Washington Wizards, Miami twice, Cleveland once, and Golden State once. The teams they beat Brooklyn, they beat Orlando, they beat Phoenix, they beat Toronto, Indiana, Utah, Charlotte, and Oklahoma City twice.
So they beat 2 playoff teams. But here in the Bucks' defense, the Spurs beat us with Jokic.
You know, scrub teams play hard on certain nights. You know,
the Rockets would beat all 3 of the top ranked teams in the NBA by record this year. So you know it happened.
They ain't doing that without Giannis, bro.
No, of course they're not. They're not gonna win nothing, but they can sustain. Smell me? It ain't
I think they could pull off one series. Is all I'm saying.
You think they rested him in those games just because it was some underperforming teams?
Could have been.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't need. You can rest this game. You got a little knick-knack injury. You know, we playing Orlando. It don't matter.
But see, the Thunder are nice though, for real.
Yeah, Thunder nice.
The Thunder are good for real.
They sneaky.
They are. They are.
They're gonna be nice if Chet turns out to be what he's supposed to be.
But Giannis ain't been for real all season, man. They sit that boy strategically like everybody else do, man.
They should have set him against Denver, and they might have looked good.
Oh, Giannis?
He's trying to save him for the playoffs, yeah. Trying to save him.
It's all good.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, what was Pat Riley thinking though, man, with the Heat, with all those undrafted players, man? You think he was gonna be successful?
2020?
Huh?
Fuck wrong with Pat?
It looked good in 2020. He was looking like the master at it again.
Hey, you can't win no playoff game or series with 9 undrafted players. He one, maybe 2. He did it in 2020, like you said, but come on, man, that was a fluke.
That Duncan Robinson contract looking stupid right now.
Fucked them up, yeah.
And them was stupid contracts, bro.
Stupid. It's looking real stupid right now.
Didn't they give Bam a new contract?
They gave Bam a contract.
He's not that guy.
He's not, man. He's underperforming, man. He hit miss.
But that's what I thought in the first place. Not that guy. That's what certain players. That's what certain players in the league that ain't elite, but they good enough to get them contracts.
Them boys got that contract on the strength that they went to the finals that year. That's what gave them that contract.
That's it.
That was the bubblegum year, right?
Yeah. That was the bubblegum year. Boy got them bubblegum contracts.
Hey, but Jimmy Butler balled out that year, so he should have won. He should have been the one with the contract.
But see, Jimmy been that dude before the bubble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not a fluke. Bam's not that guy.
He's not, man. I don't see what they see in him. He's just okay to me.
I think he need to be a 3rd, 4th option on a team instead of a 2nd option.
Facts. Tyler Hero, that dude, but he got to play some defense.
That's why he ain't. He all lights and glamour, no grit and grind.
No grit and grind. Grit and grind. The Memphis Grizzlies.
He got paid too.
Yeah, he did.
Hero got paid.
Did they put him in the starting lineup? I know he was crying about it.
Yeah, he's starting.
He's starting.
Pat fucked that up big time.
Yeah. I mean, he thought he saw some. They flashed some here and there, but them boys fell off, man. Them boys ain't no problem like that.
I think he's still holding out hope of acquiring 2-3 max players at one time with Jimmy. Because if I'm not, they still would have the cap space if with all them undrafted players ain't making shit.
Right.
So if I'm not mistaken, at one point they had a capability of acquiring like 3 max players at one time.
It was something about he fell asleep on the trade deadline. They was trying to get a player, and he was asleep. They couldn't finalize the deal. He went to sleep.
And they couldn't.
Yeah.
That old shit.
Old man taking a nap.
He getting too old for it.
Yeah, it's trade deadline. You can't take no nap.
Yeah, you can't sleep like that to the point we can't reach you now. God,
yeah, we try to make deals. You better get you a 5-hour energy.
That motherfucker woke up with Kevin Love.
Hey, he did. Like, this nigga fell asleep on the deadline.
Damn. Shit was wild.
Old man sleep.
Shit was wild.
Ooh-wee.
But yeah, man, that MVP discussion over with, man. I think Embiid blew it. Embiid blew it.
I think he blew
what's
it, bro.
So funny though, bro? He was gaining so much ground.
He was
gaining ground.
How did he not see that he was gaining ground? Like, oh, I got to play this game, but then the next game, maybe the next 2 games I can take off. I got to play this one though.
I got to
play a half. If that's all you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to play this one. I got to show my face. Go to work and show my face. And then be like, all right, I'm out.
I'm going to go play Luka, though. I'm going to go play Luka and Dwight Powell,
Yeah, it was getting so serious, though, because I don't know. I think them boys was watching each other. Fucking Embiid go have a good game. The next night, there go Joel. I mean, there go Joe, the Joker. Yeah. He having a good game. I'm like, these motherfuckers watching each other.
I thought Jokic wasn't playing like against Philly. I thought that's why he wasn't playing.
Shit.
That's what I thought. I was tripping. When I seen the stats and I seen that boy play, I said, that's crazy. Why this man ain't play now?
Unless Jokic is really hurt, he played.
Yeah, that shit blew.
Only thing that's kept Jokic out was earlier this season when he had hamstring problems. Other than that, he even played a couple games with the soreness. But, important games he'd play. If it wasn't important, like the Hornets and shit like that, he'd sit it out.
Yeah, that's what I hear it. Yeah, he blew me. So it is
Minnesota, the Lakers, and the Pelicans, man. They all trying to mix it up for that 7th, 8th, and 9th spot. I think Oklahoma City gonna take the 10th spot. I don't know. I think the Timberwolves got your boy back, man. Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, and yeah.
I think that makes them a tougher. Yeah. Cat, Anthony Edwards.
Rudy gonna be the reason they ain't shit though.
Rudy out there complaining about losing to the Kings.
Ain't nobody rigging no fucking games for the Kings.
Right. Okay, Phoenix Suns, Golden State, okay, maybe. The Kings?
Yeah, he from France. He don't know no better.
Like, they rigging the games for the Kings? Come on, dog.
Right.
You bit off too much right there.
You
don't even believe that no more.
30, yeah. He ain't watched that Netflix. That technical foul about that ref.
Right. Damn. The Kings?
Yeah, that fucked me up. I was confused as hell when I seen that.
The 4-5 matchup, if it stays the same, Phoenix and the Clippers, that's going to be a series.
It is going to be a series.
Yeah.
It's going to be a series.
Is PG going to be back by then?
Huh?
Is PG going to be back by then?
I hope so. Shit. He said 2 weeks. They said 2 weeks.
Okay, I wasn't serious. I didn't see how long his injury was. Yeah. All I seen was he had the sprained knee.
Who's starting for PG right now?
I think Norman Powell. I think
probably.
Or they put in Eric Gordon at the 2. or some shit. I don't know.
They need PG, but I think Westbrook played better with PG not in the game. I really do.
And that's who got him to the team, PG. He vouched for him. That's crazy.
I just don't understand how they don't play certain players. Like, they got all these valuable players that could be good on playoff teams or contenders, and they just sit on. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they deep. They got a lot of players,
like
man. They just
Covington barely plays.
Right.
And he's been a good player on multiple teams.
Keeping them names out there too long, bro. Instead of trusting the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because there's certain times that Westbrook shouldn't be out there, and certain times he should be out there.
Right. And you playing Kawhi too many minutes because he looked tired in the fourth quarter. His shot ain't there. So give Covington some of the minutes in the middle of the game, you know what I'm saying? So Kawhi can be fresh in the fourth quarter.
Facts.
That man coming off the ACL, he ain't ready. He'll be ready next year.
He does a lot. Covington can do a lot in different positions. He can guard multiple positions. You know what I'm saying? He can shoot the ball. He can, he can run the offense if you need him to. It's just wild seeing all the depth they have and they really don't use it. Like, if I was that deep, I'm trying to save all the minutes I can and spread them out so all my players is fresh.
Facts. Fresh legs, man.
Especially if they're that good, too, because it's not like we just talking about some scrubs, for real.
Right. Because you see them, they be in the games, and in the fourth quarter, they just fade away. Like,
yeah.
Damn. It's crazy.
Like, shit, I know the Bulls could use some depth like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's what and they just wasting away on the bench.
Wish we had a bench. Well, we got a decent bench, but we need more big men on our bench, forwards and centers. We ain't got that. Bulls need that on their bench.
Y'all should have made that call, but y'all ain't do shit.
Man, we guard heavy.
But who play who in the play-in tournament? Is it 7 against 10, 8 against 9? How does that go?
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes.
7 against 8 against 9.
Yep.
I think the players
7 and 8 only got to win one game, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
They gotta beat them twice.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna stay the same. I think Dallas might squeak out OKC or New Orleans. I'm thinking maybe on that, but for the most part, I think Minnesota and LA gonna stay the same.
Who's the 7?
7 and 8, huh?
Minnesota 7 right now, but only a half a game above the Lakers.
So it's gonna come down to them last little 3 or 4 games for the Lakers in Minnesota.
Who's the 6? Who's the 6?
The Warriors, one game ahead of the Minnesota Timberwolves. So it's still up in the air.
I don't think Golden State fall, but they could, but I just don't think so.
Hey, the Lakers might fuck around and walk into that 6th seed.
I don't know if they're gonna
push out back. They can.
I think they not far back. All it takes is one loss and a win on the same day, and you half a game back.
Yeah, I don't see it, but possible. I don't see the Clippers or Golden State, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's not enough cushion for the Warriors to guarantee them that spot.
Yeah,
need more cushion.
I don't got confidence in Warriors no more like they used to be. I can see them dropping down.
They lost too many pieces, man.
Yeah.
They lost a lot of defensive pieces.
But on the other hand, it's a lot of teams better be worried about the Lakers, especially if all they need is old boys keep playing good, and they gonna be hell.
All they need is who?
If AD keep playing good, Lakers gonna be a hard beat. I don't care whatever team, even Denver. Even Denver.
Man, look, fuck that. If I'm alone, we send in DJ in, and he gonna beat the shit out AD. Big Najee about to beat the shit out AD. What? We subbing 6 centers on these niggas, and they all gonna beat the shit out AD. That's what the Lakers did. That's what the Lakers did to beat us in the bubble. They rotated Dwight Howard in, and he beat the fuck out of Jokic.
Sure did. I remember that shit.
And I respect that. It's the playoffs. You got to win. I respect it. Malone got to be that dude that said, "Hey, shit, we got the rotation to do that now. We got big niggas that's just sitting on the bench for no motherfucking reason."
Hey, Matt, I got a question.
What's up?
Can the Lakers do the Lakers have the players to put Jokic in the pick and roll to expose him on the perimeter?
Yeah, they got multiple players.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But the thing, that's not what I'm worried about. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. That's why I'm not worried about it. You can't worry about what you know is gonna happen. That's inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Jared Vanderbilt is what I'm worried about the more I watch that team. Because he's who's gonna be on Michael Porter Jr.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the matchups. And Michael Porter Jr. is always gonna be the X factor. You know what I'm saying? How he go off is how we gonna go off. If he hitting for 20, 25 a game, we unbeatable. But Jared Vanderbilt's a really good defender, and he's versatile, and he can score the ball. I think how Jared Vanderbilt plays and defends the other team's best players is gonna determine how they really move.
Lakers got to share the ball with him. He need more shot attempts.
Hey man, that new unit looking real good, man. I like Austin Reeves, D-Lo, Vanderbilt, Brown, and AD. That's nice. That's nice. Reeves, I'm just pleasantly surprised by that young man, dog. I really started watching him probably like a month or so ago. As soon as I got off work, I told you, Tom.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it. I said, now I see why because I couldn't understand why Pelinka ain't want to give him up in the trade for Kyrie. That was the deal breaker. Was Austin Reeves. He said, I can't give up Reeves. So
shit, I would have gave him up for Kyrie.
Dog, the more and more I watched it, dog, I wouldn't have did it either, dog. You got D-Lo and Reeves.
What airport you want this motherfucker at?
Vanderbilt. I hear you, man, but Kyrie don't change the needle like that. You see what he's doing in Dallas.
That's just not a good fit. We could see that.
I thought it would be a better fit. I can agree. I'm wrong. I was wrong on that. I thought it'd be a way better fit than what it is. They ain't got it.
What you call it? 2.0. Boy, stop
2.0. That shit is negative 2.0.
Comedy. I couldn't believe
What y'all talking about?
I called that shit LeBron 2.0. I really thought it could be LeBron and Kyrie 2.0 because of the way Luka's ball dominant and shit. But it's bad. Man, it's terrible. Bad. That shit's terrible.
The blasphemy, I see. I want to ever see such blasphemy. So
hey, I admitted I fucked up on that one. I can admit I fucked up on that one. I was smoking good that day.
Man, real good.
Yeah, them boys ain't got it like that, man. Depleted the whole team for them, and that's what the Lakers.
I can say they ain't got no more pieces. That's it. That's all they got.
The whole team for them. Brooklyn holding on.
Yeah.
Brooklyn holding on.
Yeah.
Brooklyn's icy though. They got a nice return
from KD, but Brooklyn been holding solid, dog. So Brooklyn got a good little haul for their little players.
Yeah, they filled out their roster with that. They don't have the superstars, but they filled out their roster.
They filled out their entire roster, man.
Yeah.
And they draft capital now. So
yeah,
man. Those boys did all right, dog. But it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting because I gotta see if Dallas put it together, but they not a threat, man.
I don't think Dallas gonna even make it now.
I don't either.
They may not. You probably right, Sean. They looking real weak.
That boy had the nerve to say Dallas was gonna beat the Nuggets.
What boy said this?
Hey, I seen that dumb ass shit.
Carl's ass.
Oh shit!
I need that shit.
I don't even comment on his post no more. He be saying so much ridiculous shit.
I say, man, dog, this nigga so lost. Somebody said help, man.
And then he talking about, he said, and I said, so what's the mismatch? He said, Luka. Where? Like, we got 6'8" niggas too. We gonna put Aaron Gordon on his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got 4 defenders we can put on him for real. We throw Bruce Brown on him.
Right.
KCP and that Kansas boy is a solid defender, the rookie, Christian Brown. We can throw him, like, we got 4 defenders we can throw on him. You know what I'm saying? They bigs ain't no factor.
I hate even watching the Mavericks, man. That dude just cried the whole fucking game. I hate watching.
He do,
Luka my dude, man. But yeah, you right.
He do.
He cry.
That's what Jason Kidd be talking about.
Show is.
We gotta grow up. Blah blah blah. That's that boy, Luka.
Hey, Luka said he's probably right.
Please say that.
And keep doing it.
Right. Keep doing it right.
Same thing. Unbelievable on all the calls. I hate when Bron do that shit. I hate it, dog. I be like, bro, be like the rest of the niggas. Okay, I gotta understand when you get fed up, but you gotta say something to the ref.
But
like
every
Kawhi,
time down? Yeah.
Every time, dog. Come on now, dog. I just be like, bro, you too good for that. Okay, for it. It's gonna be what it is. He already made the call.
Ridiculous at it, bro.
I've never seen a nigga complain and they change the call.
Never. Hey, I think he politicking though for future calls.
Yeah, but it still be the same thing. It don't nothing change.
Shit, wow.
You like, bro, they like it more when you don't talk. So when you do talk, okay, now they hear you. But when you talk every play, they be like, bro, come on now, dog.
That's a good point. A person that don't talk so much and then you hear him talk, he's actually saying something.
You gonna hear him.
Yeah.
You gonna hear him. But if somebody that taught every play, though, you start tuning them out, like, bro, come on, man.
Any negative play he have, bro. Any negative play he have, he crying. Every time.
The Lakers exceed the entire league on free throw attempts, man. What's up with that? Are they dominating the paint like that, or is it some?
Yes, man. Just watch the games. They getting fouled.
I watch the games.
They
force a lot of fouls. They do force a lot.
They wasn't a shooting team, so they ain't had no choice but to drive the paint at one point.
Yeah,
they dominated the free throw.
They force a lot of fouls. I watched the game. They force a lot of fouls.
The boy Reeves a foul magnet.
Yep.
AD a foul magnet.
Yep.
You know LeBron gonna do what he
LeBron is. Yep.
He gonna do what he do. You know, them boys. Don't get disrespectful on this podcast. I'm doing it, man. But no, man. You know, the boys got fouled. Like I watched the game, dog, and I heard what game was that? What somebody was crying about? Phoenix. I watched that game.
Yeah.
Monty Williams was crying at the podium about the foul.
I saw that. Yeah.
Bruh, y'all was fouling.
Straight foul. They were straight foul.
They was fouling every time. It wasn't that was.
I agree with you on that game. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bullshit call. I ain't see none of them.
None of them bullshit. They were foul.
Foul. Send them to the line, niggas.
I might say LeBron cry a lot, but that boy plays physical. He makes you foul him. He makes you foul.
That's true.
Oh my God.
And
it's just the manner that he cries, though. Like, okay, bro should have won an Oscar for that Boston shit. You know what I'm saying? When Tatum hit his arm, we seen that all plain as day. That was a foul. Bro ain't have to get on the ground and cry and.
Bro, but listen. But look though, I understand all of that. You know, people have their own opinion about the extracurricular activities. I don't care.
Super extraterrestrial.
But listen. Tell me them games don't matter right now.
Yeah.
But
them games matter right now. That's a dub. He love being Boston. So he tripped.
I say that all year. Teams be taking the first 2 months off in the season. Like, no, these games matter. These games matter.
Them games matter right now, bro.
Yeah, they be like, no, this season just started. It don't mean nothing. Okay.
2 or 3 games. You telling me it won 3 or 4 games?
Right.
They blew it this year on him. That was like the third time when he lost it like that.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Call it what it is. I understand, man. But like I said, I don't be getting into all that extra shit, man. I let y'all do that. I don't like it either. But it is what it is. And they can just, he extra. It is what it is.
He extra. Man, Anthony, I've been telling you that since we've been in the group together, that dude extra. Now you finally saying it, man. He extra.
Bro, he a little extra. But let's talk about ball.
Yeah.
When we talking about him moving Pat Bev off the way yesterday, let's talk about ball.
Hey, man, look.
Let's talk about ball. He said, I'm too what? Okay, I'll see you next game. I'll see you next game. When I say that nigga Pat Bev looking at the ref like, what a foul, what a nigga ref said, man, what's up? You too little. You too little. I said,
time out, man. Time out. That's fucking Pat Bev, man. We can't use that as no example.
That nigga, it was so satisfying to watch, dog.
I know you was satisfied. That ain't no example.
Rugging it, like, bro, what
that
you
nigga ain't no star. He ain't got no size. That ain't no example.
Yeah, I get it. He a little boy out there.
Yeah.
But stay in your little boy place. What you mean too small?
Okay.
What you mean too small, man? Come on now, dog.
Hey, he did. LeBron was lazy as hell on defense when he's too small to him. I was like, why he ain't jumping with this man?
You know I put 50 on that game. It wasn't no energy. I watched that. I said, I can't believe this. I should have knew it, though. They ain't had an energy. But from the buzzer on the second game, you seen a completely different team.
Yeah.
You seen it. He ain't like that. You see, y'all tone ain't like that. You know it, though.
Hey.
They got bullying them boys the first 5 minutes. I said, yeah, okay.
They remember last week. They probably had that game marked down, circled, and everything.
Oh,
I'm sure. They was like, oh, these niggas talking shit. We gonna get them.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was a good game. I like that game, so.
You like that one, huh? You like that one.
Hey, I like your comments. I like your comments when you told him get some rest.
Get some rest.
Yeah, I saw that shit. I saw that. I was about to get my rest anyway. I saw that shit.
That shit was funny as hell, bro.
I was tucking myself in already, man.
Bullying what happened?
Get some rest.
Talk about put some bread on them Bulls. I said, man, please.
Ain't that so? You can put some bread on the Lakers at home and they lose, but you can't put no bread on the Bulls.
I can't do it. I could never do it. I already know your boy Alex Caruso stinking it up. Pat Bev stinking it up. Them boys play like they true selves. I don't know what they were doing in LA, but that's what niggas do. Them little weak teams. We start turning up.
You gonna say weak teams now? They records about the same. They records about the same.
Boys ain't the same.
They records about the same.
They is. The records the same, but them teams ain't the same. Them teams ain't the same.
We beat a bunch of top-notch teams in the league this year.
I'm hit.
A bunch of them.
Levine so iffy though. That's one thing I watched. That's another thing I like.
Yeah.
What was LA Levine? Where was LA Levine? He got in Chicago and took the day off. He looked like a regular dude. That's why I don't like about Levine. Sometimes he like a superstar, and sometimes he like a role player, bro. You can't tell him from the rest of the other players.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell. I be like, see, Levine take nights off. He too good for that. But that's just my opinion on that, man. But
he been in the league too long, man. He should know better.
Levine be taking nights off, man. But no, they ain't weak. But you know who I like though, Tony? Y'all squad number 12. What's his name?
Hey yo.
With
the sumo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him. He can shoot. He hustle.
Yeah.
I like. That was my first time watching.
I don't really like his point guard skills, but I like him. I like as far as his hustle and his shooting.
I like his hustle. That's was the main things I seen out of him.
Yeah.
And he part of that win in LA.
Yeah.
Derrick Jones got in shooting threes. I said, man, get the fuck out of here.
but Ayo ain't scared of nobody, man. He come out there and he'll guard whoever. I like that about him.
Hey, listen, I like that young dog. I like that. I can tell you be needing that on your team. Young dog, he got a bright future. I like him, man.
Yeah, I agree with that. Hey, I meant to bring this up earlier before we got to NBA, but Sean, you in Texas, man. The coach for the college team,
Perry.
Yeah, Terry.
Rodney Perry.
He finally got him a deal, huh?
Yeah, they should have been, because teams was trying to steal him. Teams was trying to steal him, bro.
Right. That's probably why they went on ahead and did it.
Yep.
Because I'm looking at this. He went 28. He went 22-8.
Yeah, 22-8. Yep.
Man.
Yep. I can't believe they waited so long.
Like, what was they looking for? What was they waiting for?
I don't know. To be honest, I do not know.
Like, he got you to the tournament. That should have been the moment. Sign on the dotted line.
Yep. And like, and before he took over the team, they weren't kind of looking like they might make the tournament, but they was looking like they weren't gonna make no noise in the tournament before he took over. He got them playing real good, man. He had got them boys playing real good.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm glad they finally gave it to him. I ain't no Texas fan, but I hear it while I'm here. That's all you hear they talking about down here. So
yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, that's why I asked you about it. That Final Four, San Diego State.
I love the way this tournament went, man. I love the way this tournament. I
Miami
love
versus UConn. No number ones, no number twos, no number threes. UConn, the best seed, top seed in there, number 4.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Real crazy.
San Diego State, Miami, and FAU.
But before the tournament started, well, not after the first round, Miami was one of the teams I said that probably can sneak up in there. Miami was one of them.
They did it last year. They didn't make the Final Four, but they snuck up in the Elite 8. They busted a lot of brackets.
Yeah.
So we should have saw this coming then, huh?
Low key, because if I'd have filled
Miami.
If I'd have filled out a bracket this year, which I didn't, I'd have put them in the Final Four. Because I've watched them all year, being a Tar Heels fan. They solid as fuck.
Okay.
The team I didn't see doing anything, even though they 34 and 35 and 3, fairly different. FAU.
Yeah. FAU. That's Florida Atlantic.
Yeah,
I forgot they was a top 25 team though.
Yeah, but I understand that. But if you look at what they did in the regular season, I seen them gave no big team trouble, just them little teams over there where they was trouble. So that's why I kind of overlooked them. But yeah.
And they won some big games in the tournament.
Yeah, they have.
They played San Diego State, and then Miami played UConn. That should be 2 good games.
I think San Diego State gonna get them.
Yeah.
They've been locking shit up. San Diego State been locking shit up. They've been
San Diego State they've been good over in that conference. They've been in for years.
They said San Diego State been holding teams 17 points below their scoring average.
Damn. That's nasty.
Yeah, they've been locking shit up.
Yeah.
What about the Miami UConn 4 versus 5? Who y'all got?
I think UConn gonna get them, but it's gonna be a real good game.
I got UConn by like a bucket. Last second bucket.
But I will tell you, ain't nobody played UConn tough in the tournament yet.
But I wouldn't say that.
I think Miami gonna play them tough though. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I think UConn gonna pull it off.
That Hawkins kid's nice for UConn. I like that Hawkins kid. I think this might be raising his draft capital if he's trying to get up out of there this year.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about some NFL news, man. I was looking at there was a post made in the group about the NFL owners looking at a proposal by the Eagles to create a 4th and 20 alternative to the onside kick. Y'all saw that post?
They saw that shit from the XFL.
Is that where it's from?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It is. I remember. Okay, something like that. What y'all think about that? I don't think it's a good idea. What y'all think?
I like it.
You like it?
I don't like it. You know why I don't like it? 4th and 20, it calls for you to kind of throw the deep ball.
Right.
And most teams, they go for the deep ball. They throw the deep ball just to get a penalty.
Right.
Automatic
That's what I say.
I don't like it.
A defense. That means you can't pass interference.
I think that if they allow that, the pass interference rule should change for that one play to where it's not an automatic first down. It's just a 5-yard penalty or a 10-yard penalty. So then it just, okay, redo it 4th and 10 instead of 4th and 20.
That might
instead
be okay.
Instead of an automatic first down. Because I do understand what Sean said. All you got to do is throw that bitch up, underthrow it for the most part, so to where the wide receiver has to come back for the ball. If the DB don't turn around fast enough, boom, pass interference.
Facts.
I was thinking on the same line as you. If they get a pass interference, don't just give them another 4 down. Let them play the 4th and 20.
Yeah, you got to change the pass interference rule for that one down.
I said maybe it worked that way.
I don't know if they'd do that, but that's not a bad idea. What Matt said about the 4th and 10 or 4th and 5 after that.
Because I see pass interference, I see roughing the passer, I see penalties, referees bailing teams out.
Yeah. But 4th and 20 defense should get a stop. I mean, if you let it happen,
to me,
4th and 20.
To me, if you have to go for that, your defense really already did.
Yeah, because if you give up a 4th and 20, the momentum's going right out the arena right there anyway.
Yeah,
might as well walk out.
Facts, but you got to remember too, if they don't get the 4th and 20, you on the 20-yard line.
Yep, the other team gets the ball right there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ball game, still go.
Already.
That's a good point, Anthony.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got to remember that aspect of it too. So, I mean, I don't think it's a bad rule. I think the onside kick getting played out. So I think there should be something done.
I think from a team standpoint, as far as still being able to win the game, the onside kick makes more sense because it puts them still farther away. But as far as an excitement standpoint for the fans, that 4th and 20 gonna be lit.
That's too many. That's too many opportunities for them, though. I like onside kick. You only got one opportunity. That's just to get the ball. Like Tone said, you got too many opportunities for this to happen. You can make the 20. You can get the pass interference or roughing the pass. That's 3 different opportunities you get to create that turnover.
Yeah, but that's the excitement part I'm talking about for the fan experience, which is what it's about. They gotta sell the fans.
Didn't they change the onside kick as far as the where they start at, the opposing team start at? That's what makes it so hard to recover it.
I
thought they changed that a few years.
Scooped up now, the opposing team scooted up. Like that onside kick, so damn hard to get. It's
since they changed that,
it should be hard to get though.
But a 4th and 20 ain't necessarily easy either.
But it's not gonna be as hard as an onside kick.
Exactly.
Sure ain't.
So I mean, shit. 4th and 25 if you think 20 too easy.
I say push the other team back to where it used to be on the onside kick. I don't know.
You pushing it 4th and 25. You pushing it. Yeah, I just think.
Go back to the old XFL rules. Line up your best, most meanest motherfucker. Let the ref drop the ball. Whoever come out that pile with that ball, that's their ball. Fuck onside. I remember that shit.
Ain't that some shit?
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you playing.
Something, man, because that onside kick, pointless as shit. You know what I'm saying?
That onside kick got to be changed. That's why it wasn't voted down, Tone. It was shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that onside kick is impossible now.
One reason I think it helped the NFL, it's a possibility you can get right now the onside kick, man. You can get hurt on them onside kicks.
Man, shit, make the field goal kicker kick a 55-yarder. Bro. Some shit. You get the ball back if he hits.
Nah, man. You gotta go get that. It ain't make no field goal. It ain't no kicker, man. You gotta go get that 4th and 20. line them up and go get it. Feel me? Fourth and 20, you shouldn't be able to get that. That should be a 80 to 90% success rate. Feel me? You got rushes that got to get to the quarterback. You should already send 5 rushes already, so it can't even get 10 yards down the field.
I don't like that. One more reason I don't like it because Dallas is known to give up 30, 40, 20. I hate that shit.
That's why he don't want to do it.
I be nervous as fuck when Dallas beat 30 and Dallas need to stop. Fuck no, they fucking no. Hell no.
You know how many games it's gonna cost y'all?
Give up more long yardage first down than anybody, bro. I hate that shit, bro.
Dallas gonna give up a touchdown on that 4th and 20,
bro.
That'll be
right. Because it's gonna be
excitement.
It's gonna be a flag in the backfield, and he gonna still launch it on their ass.
I don't like it, bro. We give up a lot of long yardage, bro. Fuck no. I don't like that shit.
That's funny, man.
It might not be so this year if old boy still played decent like he was. If he played like he played last year with the Colts, we should be all right. In the
Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll be all right.
He's still decent.
I got a question for y'all. This is for your individual football teams that y'all represent. Do you draft the best player available or the player you need?
For Dallas right now?
For Dallas
right now, since we just re-signed Hankins, we just got him. He's our run stopper. We got Gilmore. Only way I say we get a person we need if a good ass offensive lineman drop there. If not, I think Dallas should either trade back or take the best player available.
Okay. What about you, Anthony?
Where we at? The team state.
Two. We got 2 in the first round.
Yeah, we need to draft what we need right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why we picked up them free agents, so we ain't gotta go cornerback. You know what I'm saying? So early, but
and I seen that they got y'all getting corners in like all the mock drafts I see.
Yeah, we ain't gotta get some so early now. You know what I'm saying? We get going the 2nd round, 3rd round now. But first round, you already know we need interior, defensive linemen and linebackers.
Okay,
that's what we need now. That's what we about.
You think they should go what y'all need instead of best player available?
What we need.
If you saw the running back from what's the name, Bijan Robinson, you wouldn't go for him?
I wouldn't waste the first round pick on a linebacker this year.
If you saw Jackson Smith and Jigba, you wouldn't. If he was available, you wouldn't get him. If you was the GM,
I would.
Jackson Smith is what position he play?
He's a receiver from Ohio.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
He's the whole reason Jameson Williams went to Alabama.
Yeah,
Jameson Williams was at Ohio State,
and then he went to Alabama. That's why
he couldn't cut it. He couldn't make the wide receiver room at Ohio State, and then went to Alabama and fucking took off.
That's wild. Okay,
that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Now, if Bijan Robinson he fall to Dallas, I know for a fact Dallas going to.
He won't make it to Dallas.
I know he won't. I'm just saying if he did.
So it wouldn't be no point in picking him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with the 8 to be there, maybe, but he probably ain't gonna be there. But nah, we should get the best D lineman or linebacker.
Which I need, right? What about you, Matt Walker, for the Chargers, man?
It boils down to Austin Eckler. What he doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he go, Bijan's right there. That's him. The first round, he there. As long as because I've been hearing the Eagles have been flying him out. Yeah. The Eagles are trying to get him at 10. Is what I've been seeing. So if that don't happen, and he don't go to the Eagles, I think he'll still be on the board at 21 to go to us. But if not, I'm thinking Zay Flowers from Boston College, the wideout.
Yeah, I know you talking about. Yeah,
I think he's cold. That boy cold, and he could stretch the field. That's what we need.
Okay.
Or
so you going needs?
It's not necessarily our most crucial need, but from my viewpoint, it's one of the most crucial needs because of the injury aspect of the game. Like our wideouts are always hurt. We gotta add more depth. Even though he's really not a wideout, he actually filled in great as a wideout. We let DeAndre Carter go to the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? He actually was solid as a fucking number 2, even though he's a kick returner. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get some type of wide receiver depth. If not, I think we need another corner because I don't know how J.C. Jackson is gonna come back.
Hey, it's a lot of corners in the draft. Y'all be all right.
That's a lot of money sitting on the sidelines. And that's 86 million sitting on the sideline.
All right, it's my last thing right here. As far as like the New York Jets, they trying to get
this. Wait a minute, hold on, Tom. Before we go, we didn't hear about your side. What your boys need?
Oh shit, I'm going best player available.
Okay,
I'm going best player available because we got too many needs. We got too many needs. So best player available because it's gonna fill a need regardless.
Gotcha.
You know, we tore it down. Now we trying to build it up.
Obviously, unless it's a quarterback, obviously.
Unless it's a quarterback, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need needs everywhere. We got needs everywhere. So give me best player available.
They got y'all hella picks, and that's what y'all gonna do. Best player available.
Yeah, I think that's their philosophy. They did that last year with their draft.
I heard Carter was gonna fall to the Bears. I keep seeing that.
Yeah, I seen that too. I mean, I want him, but I don't know if the Bears gonna want him either. I don't know. They're about the whole character thing.
That boy, man.
Huh?
Lions gonna take him. That's the D lineman, right, from Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Lions gonna take him. Watch.
I mean,
what's y'all's first pick?
Y'all pick ahead of us, and y'all, they need him.
Look, if y'all don't take Will Anderson, say goodbye.
Will Anderson gone already by 6. He gone 4 or 5.
Exactly.
You think so?
Yeah.
Got the Falcons in there.
Yeah, he gone 4 or 5. 6 is when the draft opened up.
I've been seeing the Falcons might take a quarterback.
Where the Falcons drafting at? 4th?
Something like that.
I think so. Yeah, something like that. 4th or 5th.
I think the Colts got the 4th.
And the Cardinals in there, right?
Yeah. And see, hold on. 1, that's CJ Stroud in my opinion. 2 is the Texans, right?
Yeah.
That's Bryce Young. 3, that might be where. Okay, that might be.
3 is Arizona.
Arizona Cardinals.
That might be where he goes to fill in for JJ Watt. That might be it right there. That might be it.
So
unless they're sold on that Miles Turner dude or whatever his name is from or Tyree. Is it Tyree Wilson?
Tyree Wilson.
From Texas Tech. Because he is close to the film. But I mean that kid from Alabama, I felt like he would have been the number 1 overall pick last year.
What Seattle need?
Seattle gonna go for defense, I think.
And they're gonna go for defense too, or receiver.
Yeah.
I think they need an edge. They might be the one to draft that Tyree Wilson kid.
Seattle at 5. They're gonna go for defense, I think.
Got that motherfucker from Denver. That's a bad motherfucker right there, man.
Boy, they been killing Denver ass,
man.
Pimp them niggas, didn't they?
Hey, don't they get Denver pick next year too?
Boy.
Yeah, they got their pick for a few years.
Pimp the shit out them
Pimp
boys,
them mugs. Hey. So the
Seattle
Jets
got 5th and 20.
That's a
damn.
bad bitch. That's a bad bitch.
The Jets trying to work this deal out with Aaron Rodgers, man. But wouldn't Lamar Jackson make more sense? Because they trying to get the Packers trying to get like a number 1 pick.
They would make my man.
If Jets would be, but that would make so much more sense for the Jets to call Baltimore and work out a trade with them.
Yeah, I mean, he 26 years old. Aaron Rodgers like what? Damn near 40.
He about to be 40. That man got 2 or 3 years left.
You gonna still get the same draft compensation or similar. Come on now.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Look, the salary's gonna be out of insane anyway.
I'm like, take Zach Wilson's shitty ass.
Right.
And this pick.
Right.
Facts.
Facts. Yeah. That just makes more sense, man. I think they just don't want to fuck with my boy.
I think so too, man. I think he getting the bad Yeah, I don't know, man. That's leaving a bad taste.
It's the early stages of the black ball.
Man, what you said?
I'm just glad San Fran ain't got no first and second round picks.
What?
That was a Trey Lance, right? They gave up their shit for Trey Lance.
Bro. Fuck
them,
I'm
gonna say, but see, they can still just trade Trey Lance, sign and trade. Like, boom.
And Trey Lance ain't you right now.
But you know they ain't gonna trade Trey Lance because Purdy ain't gonna be ready to
you want Purdy too. You can have Lance and Purdy. Shit, we'll give you Sam Darnold too if he's available for trade.
Wait. No, they got your boy Mayfield.
And we're gonna finally call Kaepernick at this point just to have another motherfucker on the roster.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with Lamar. I'll tell y'all that for sure, bro. Because
they fucking over these brothers.
It's crazy, man. I just knew people was gonna be knocking his door down.
Them niggas in Miami about to make that move.
That shit was a hell of a twist right there, man. That shit was a hell of
to make that move.
This nigga's like, nah, we ain't giving no guaranteed money out to this nigga.
That's crazy.
Y'all know the power of the NFL when they all collude, bro. Y'all know the power of it.
Yeah.
It's wild.
That's crazy shit.
We just seen it.
That shit wild, boy. That's all I can say about it, dog. But
I asked them for a trade. They ain't even looking for shit.
Miami need to go ahead and throw Tua to the Wolves.
I don't like the fact he ain't got no real representation, man.
Yeah, he needs to.
That's his own fault, though. That's his own doing.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, though. Maybe he don't. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I'm hoping I'm wrong. But he had somebody calling out, and they had to send a memo out to the team that don't talk to this man or whoever this person is.
That dude was a certified representative.
Yeah.
So what's going on here, bro? Like you.
Hey, Lamar doing
alone enough at least because he knew not to talk to dude. He knew dude wasn't certified. So Lamar, obviously, the people he do talk to know enough. It seemed like because he knows who he can and can't talk to, and he called bullshit on that.
And the NFLPA gave him a recommendation on what his market value was.
Yeah, NFLPA's backing him. Basically, they're about to start calling collusion on it.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen the Marcus, whatever dog name is. I seen his little memo he sent out. But that shit just crazy, man. That shit just crazy. They told him his market value was somewhere around what Deshaun Watson was.
26-year-old MVP can't get no love.
Can't get no love.
Hey, that shit toxic, ain't it? NFL toxic, man.
And I swear to God, that shit is terrible, boy.
Right in our face.
And Dallas thinking about extending fucking Dak, pushing his shit up to 50 plus $1 million a year. Man, come on.
I give Lamar that $50 million in a heartbeat.
I wish the hell they would, but Jerry Jones stupid, bro.
Hey, he loved Dak, man.
Smart, stupid motherfucker, bro. That just shit is unstable as fuck.
That's his house boy. He light skinned.
Knew as soon as he took over Tony Romo. He
lighter than me. Hold on, he lighter than me. Let me get that out the way.
I knew it was a fluke.
What'd you say, Anthony? Say that again.
When he took over for Romo, I think that year he went 12-4. I believe he went 12-4, bro. Y'all understand how much I knew it was a fluke, man. I knew it was a fluke. And I'm like, he was never that in college.
Yeah.
He was an 8-4 ass nigga.
Dog.
Hey.
Running the rock. But I knew it.
I think that year made me a believer. I made me a fan of Dak.
You think it made
you man?
Yeah, I think it made me a fan of Dak. I saw some things, man.
That year. But
he ain't even Romo.
But they ain't had no tape on him, huh? So
no, that was what it was. As soon as everybody said,
he didn't have to do much. That's what it was. He didn't really have to do much.
Yeah, all of this sound like Brock Purdy to me, man. They ain't had no tape on him, and he ain't have to do much.
Yes, I'm
Brock
happy.
Purdy.
Bro, I'm happy that people ain't on Brock Purdy now. They about to go to rule or walk waking the next.
He ain't got to do much.
Lance ain't shit. They might as well try and, man.
That man ain't that. I wish he would have played the whole game against Philly. Y'all would have seen it. He not nothing.
Here's Dak rookie year.
First play.
Dak rookie year. He had a number 2 offensive line, and Zeke ran for 1,800 yards, plus 1,800 yards that year. He didn't have to do much.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do much. And the following year, he didn't have to do much.
Zeke was still prime Zeke.
He was still prime Zeke.
In the NFL.
And that's where Dak built his representation. Hey, Dak built his rep off of Zeke. As soon as Zeke started, then Tony Pollard started helping him out.
Bus rider.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Clay.
Zeke first 2 years, he led the league in rushing out of 2 of the 3 first 3 years. 2 of the first 3
years. 3 out of 4 years.
He in the first seat though. You know what I'm saying? In the first seat though, right behind the first seat.
Yeah, that's funny.
I knew it was over. They gave that motherfucker rookie of the year over Zeke.
Crazy. Crazy. But it's a quarterback's, man. Everything's a quarterback award except for defensive awards. And why?
That's true, man. Quarterbacks get a lot of love,
a lot of praise, like on some real shit.
Cause look, if you think about it,
that Watt boy from the Steelers could have damn near won MVP this year on the low if you really looked at it. When he wasn't there, they were terrible. When he was there, they only lost like 1 or 2 games the whole year.
Numbers. He just righted the ship. He kept it.
I felt like Justin Jefferson could have been that guy.
He's that dominant though. Like he really changed the outcome of games from a defensive standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like you could really see it when he came back compared to when he wasn't there. Like you said, Justin Jefferson could have been fucking. We all know Patrick Mahomes is obviously he had an MVP season. You know what I'm saying? Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Ah, shit.
That boy happened to Matt. But
somebody rode up on him. He gotta take his video down.
But yeah, man. Do y'all see Milwaukee getting beat by 30 right now?
No, I ain't even paying attention to the score. Who they playing?
They playing Boston. Down 31. Third quarter.
That ain't right.
Bro, what? Giannis out here and getting whooped, dog. Can't do nothing with these boys.
Hey.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But
Giannis ain't. I'm looking at his stats. I ain't seen the game, so I can't say really. But his stats look decent.
Numbers. Yeah, he got good numbers.
Yeah, Giannis doing his thing, but I guess the rest of these boys took
them guys that y'all think they can win the games without him ain't doing shit.
Oh yeah, Holiday ain't doing shit tonight.
That y'all think can win games without Giannis ain't doing shit.
Man,
them boys ain't consistent. Them boys ain't consistent. Next time Drew Holiday have a good game like that, shit.
Yeah.
It'll be about 2 more weeks.
Probably longer than that. Shit.
Yeah. That boy 1 for 7 tonight.
But yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, they ain't calling no fouls out there. They ain't calling no fouls out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead
Boy
and check
scored
this out.
58 points. Now he got 3 points in the fucking third quarter. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Right.
I wouldn't count on Drew Holiday as a scorer. I count on him for his defense. And
I would count on Middleton more to score than Drew Holiday, but shit, Middleton ain't carrying no team neither.
No. All right, fellas, that's gonna wrap it up for me. What's up, Sean?
What they gonna do about Tatum and Brown though at the end of the season? Can they forward both of them boys?
I don't know about all that.
Brown said they asked him when he be back. He said, "I don't know. I'm gonna be wherever I feel I'm wanted at. I don't know if he feel disrespected or what's going on in Boston, but he ain't get no definitive answer."
Hey, he's saying this. Where I'm wanted at.
Money.
Oh yeah,
get
of
that
course.
Money, yeah.
Is he a max player? He definitely a max player. No,
he already don't like the city.
No, he already
fans.
Yeah, he's expressed that a few times.
Yeah.
He gonna cash me out. Whoever gonna cash me out, I'm coming.
You know they gonna stay on the Tatum train, so I don't know, man. We'll see if they keep these two boys together, man, because y'all already know, man, the NBA, good things don't last that long, man.
I know the Bulls contract up with not DeRozan, Vucevic contract is up with the Bulls.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, at the end of the season.
Who is the other team playing tonight?
It's
they don't
Denver.
usually have 2 or 3 teams on. Denver playing tonight?
Denver versus the Pelicans.
I ain't wasting my time.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this the game right here, but I'm disappointed they down 34. But yeah, fellas, always, man, a good talk, man.
Yes, sir. I had a good time, man. Appreciate y'all coming through for me. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man.
We're gonna do this again. All right.
Always. Yes, sir.
Bro.
All right.
In a
Peace
minute,
out.
Yes, sir. In a minute.
All right, now.